live. I need to shut this what? I need to freaking shut this. It's making noise. For me, ladies and gentlemen. I think you're supposed to be live at this point. Sindio ama iko nene. We're live, baby. It's the weekend. Ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I needed to confirm that. It's so bad if at all you ever get into a stream and probably end up just talking to yourself for an hour. I've done that in a couple of times. But ladies, I've done that a couple of times. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Nightlife Show. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the weekend, baby. Hey guys, what's up? What's been popping, man? I mean, oh my god, I'm super excited. It's another day. It's another day of the weekend. It's Friday, baby. Up to come every now for another Nightlife Show right here on Just Radio, the number one radio in the world. Amaze, this is the Nightlife Show. Mkwaji wa kurugenzi. So technically, right now, it's one of those opportunities and we have to we engage with the people of the Republic of Kenya, the great Republic of Kenya. Because today is a great day, first of all, because our lives are going to change drastically as of tomorrow, the 1st of July 2023. The things that tumekuwa tukiongelelea, the things tumekuwa tukifeel they should not happen, others should have been changed, vitu kadhaa zingechangewa to favor, a different side. They're taking effect midnight today. So our lives are going to change, especially if your life was hard, it's definitely going to be harder. If your life was at worst, it's going to be the worst. But at least there's hope at the end of the tunnel. There's some light at the end of the tunnel. It doesn't turn evil, and it becomes something else, something which is different. And so everyone out there who feels that maisha itaenda kuwaramba kitawaramba, just know it's gonna be bad. I actually remember today I was in Murang'a County the whole day. I've spent the whole day in Murang'a, and at some point we were having lunch, and so the people who are seated next to us are just talking about politics, and because saying how things are gonna get to us, nini, and like one of the people they were with voted for the current president, which I did also, but the guy supported himself akisema anyway kitawaturamba sisi wote, so stop acting like sisi tulikosea sana, pia nyinyi itawafanya ile kitu. And that got me thinking, I mean, so sisi we did it tukidhani tuna punish other people did it because they're thinking they're punishing us, and all of us now tuko kwa that mix, and which simple that kinaenda kuturamba, si ndio? And so I think it's high time we get ready for all these stuff that have been happening around. But today we're going to be talking about a couple of things. Today is Friday, hakuna mambo mingi. I know a lot of people might be even in sherehe. What to know, but people are hitting sherehe, yeah? This is a day where you probably be hopping from one party to another, one club to another, one form after the other. I think it's among those days. So I believe it's high time we enjoy the weekend. Let me say something here. Yeah, it's high time we enjoy the weekend. Tujibambe. I know a ton of people, and a couple of them definitely wame take time off. It's a weekend. Watu waende wapige pesa yao ya mwisho, because I think we should now reduce on things like partying, the amount of money you're spending on your the money you're spending on your weekends, how much you're saving, how much you're spending, how much you're eating, how much you're paying as rent. You need to juggle around all those stuff, because now money inaenda ku lose value. The cost of living imeenda kuaffectiwa. And so at least by today a couple of things may happen, which is essentially vitu zilikuwa zimetukasirisha. Because I've not told you, I have not listened, I have not watched everything venye ilikuwa ime happen. So initially the news was the president and the deputy president have increased their salaries. Okay, the SRC has done that because it's the one which is the Remuneration Commission is the one involved. I was like, there's no way the president thinks his 1 point whatever is not enough. There's no way he thinks that. No. But then come to think of it, I mean, it was not actually the president proposal, but the president's decision to have that done evil. But where that got me like at another point in the like, no freaking way these people are doing this. Yani mzee amecheki akaona income stream zake azitoshi. And even leave alone, let's go to Twitter right now to want actually what the SRC had actually quoted and said. The SRC ilikuja pa mbele ikatuambia members of county assembly, leave alone that. Where is this tweet here? I think this is the tweet. To caution. So SRC has proposed a 14% increase on average in the salaries of the president, the deputy president, cabinet secretary, and MPs and other state officers. This is apparently to caution them against the rising cost of living. Hey! Where? If that's not funny, I don't know. I mean, that can be serious, by the way. I'm thinking of a situation where, sema tu ukweli. What does the president use their salary for? Ati now, the president anaongezwa mshahara caution because of the rising high cost of living. President, what does the freaking president use with his money? The president has been paid for by us, the taxpayers. Food, shelter is free, bro. This person doesn't pay any rent. He has an official residence of the president. This guy doesn't fuel cars. This guy doesn't pay staff. This guy doesn't pay security. What does this guy do with their money? Go across the other side of the civil servants when you're to serve, I mean, they're not special anyway. The other side of the civil servants, after a while, they now pay all those things. Someone is going to fuel the car. Someone is going to pay their house. Someone is going to pay their staff that they have. They're going to pay for for the fuel and everything and each and everything in wako nayo. And then, wow, they are not issued such things to caution them. But the president at least came through, and the president said, you know what, guys, I think it's not a must. For me, my deputy, the CSAs, the MPs, and all those stuff, they don't need an increment in salary. And so effective tomorrow, 1st of July, 2023, all servants will have a salary increase between 7 to 10%. At least that's nice. That's a little bit nice. I mean, hapo wamewasikiza kidogo. It could have been worse, by the way, ingekuwa ati now. It's the president, bro. The president, even the last person who anafaa kulipwa. President anafaa kulipwa like, maybe akienda sana, like, I mean, 100 G's za kumbamba tu. I mean, that guy doesn't need money. Gachagua doesn't need money. You mean Gachagua anakanga hivi and then maze it's 26, maze anaona wow, sijalipwa. No, that guy doesn't sit down and wait for those days. Other people who work, these people, hiyo kitu kwanza inafaa kukua salary zero. They don't pay, they work for the people of Kenya. What I'm saying, nilikuwa naona, I actually saw, let's take a look at the tweet, yeah? The tweet was actually saying that the president, pesa yenye alikuwanga wanamwekea akue anapewa, is simply like 100 something thousand. So the details are there below. Let's see on the tweet, yeah? The deputy president, Rigathi Gachagua's monthly compensation was supposed to rise by 100,000 plus, 100 something, to jump in this package over the next over the 2 years. But when the jump, this is 100 something thousand, the 100 whatever. The president also alikuwa anahitaji paid 1.4 million, now he's supposed to be 1.5. You need to be proposal and SRC further 67% jump, to the whatever the amount, because alikuwa amepewa till 2 years alafu after 2024 tena ongezewe. But to be honest, this guy doesn't need this money. Why does Ruto need to be increased salary? Ya nini? That anafa. Ruto was there one day wakati walikuwa wanamuingilia about his wealth na how much he's worth. Ruto was there, anatokea mbele anatuambia, you know what guys, I have chickens which give me $1 million every day. I have this thing called I have shares at Safaricom. I have I think whatever I have some plots of land. I have interest in this hotel. I have whatever I have. That guy is making more money. They don't need that money. And if at all, if William Ruto necessarily needs 100,000, surely. Okay. Calculate this the 5 years zenye zimebaki. Let's say even 4 years zenye zimebaki. Those are like 48 months that they've left in office. If they were to get 100,000 out of the 48 months, that's like what? $500 million shillings? $500 million, they just walk away with it scot-free. And actually, I don't think that's amazing. That's no. 100,000 is like 48 million shillings. Hiyo ni pesa ya wanaamka hivi and one day they give themselves 48 million. It's not money at those people don't need even to be paid. Wanafaa wanapigwa cuts kwanza. Cuts. But I know hiyo pesa inatajangwa hivyo, that's the salary, but fuchs. That's not what they receive. Unalipo 1.4, you probably get out with $1 million or, you know, whatever. Because especially now you want above 500,000, you pay more tax, you pay more pay, you pay this. I mean, it's so much that pesa yako just left seeing it with your own eyes, and you probably never see it again. So I mean, that was a great move by the president to stop all those wenye walikuwa wanataka kulipwa. And hiyo kitu ikatolewa. That's a very nice move from the president. I shout out to him. That guy is anajaribu kutusukuma, yeah. He's trying to really push us forward na maybe to you know kuonyeshana as in venye vitu zinafanywa. It's not a must vitu ziendelee venye zinafanywa, because I believe it's high time we as a people ama sisi watu wenye tuko juu to reduce ile kujipenda, unaona ile selflessness, you know. Una earn like $500 million, you have so many other loopholes where you get money, but then all you do ni unatokea pale mbele and all you do is mazeji ongezea mshahara. That doesn't sound right, but then of course shout out to the president hapo before tumkute on the other end sindio. But the president was so nice today. Apart from things that were pretty not nice on our side as citizens, yeah. So the president comes on na the bill yenye ilikuwa imepitishwa. So bill ikapitishwa some other time, the president signed it into law, and then after the president sign all those things into law, the next thing followed, sindio, which is number one, after the whole thing, this guy, the low guy mwenye anaendanga kwa court every time, Okiya Omtata goes out there to the court, and the high court stops. The high court, suspends the enactment, of as in hiyo kitu ifanye kazi, suspends the Finance Act of 2023. But who is the government? After that high court imeenda na ikastopisha hiyo kitu from happening, the Energy and Petroleum Regulatory Authority, yenye it just deals with fuel, comes out mazee, and it announces the new fuel prices. For whoever doesn't know what things, how the magnitude of this whole issue is. So probably you're fueling 1,000 shillings, sindio? After as ilikuwa, it was like 5.39, 5 point whatever, depends on where you're fueling. It was 5 point something, let's call it 5 liters, yeah. 100 and venye ilikuwa previously, it's 5 liters. So in the 5 liters, the government ilikuwa ina take its own whole share hizo taxes zao. But then in these 5 liters, the government imetuongezea 13 shillings on petrol alone. So if you look on a fuel 1,000, it will be less in terms of liters, because ama ukitaka the same amount of liters you will pay 1000 because of 10 by 5 it's something close to like 65 shillings, because it's 13, so it's 1065 shillings more. You get the same fuel. So petrol prices zime go high at a whopping 13.49, pushing the price to a new height of 195.53 shillings. Mafuta peke yake. Wale watu watunduthi tutuktuk wao walikuwa unaenda hivi na tuktuk yako sijui unaweka 100. Hizo ni ndoto za mchana. Watu walikuwa wanaweka mpaka 20 bob na bado walikuwa wanapuliza hizo tuktuk. Sasa mambo inaenda kukua. Watu walikimbia wakisema hustler. Oh yo. Now wale watu wa malori and all these trucks, they carry things from here and there. They bring commodities from the factory to the shops. They bring raw materials from the farm to the factories, and from the factories to the consumers. The diesel prices has gone up by 12.39. Oh Jesus, 12.39. Pushing the price to 179.7 shillings. Hey. It's bad. Yeah. But that's the law. The law is the law. It cuts both sides, you know? Sasa wale watu wamesukuma sasa haki sasa wanali mwasikilia huruma. Yani wale watu wanatumia mafuta taa, yani kerosene. The people using kerosene wameongezewa a whopping 11.96 shillings. Mafuta ya taa unanunua 100. Okay. You're almost cooking with diesel. Ama sijui hata ni whatever, petrol. 173 kerosene, Jesus Christ. Yani mtu ameshindwa hadi kununua makaa. Maybe this person is in a rural place, anaenda kuwasha hivi those two things zenye zilikuwa zinekangwa around hivi, and they had a kaka nini, and then wanawasha. Mtu wa mafuta anaexpectiwa anunue 173 shillings kalita kamoja hivi. So even with 50 shillings, the person can't get half of the, of the liter. That's like quarter or a third, I don't know. Hey, it's bad. Fuel prices zimehit the rocket, as in that's a rocket high. Na we hope that now kita tunini. But I believe if these people use this money vizuri, then we have no problem with them collecting the money. Watch our collect though, we will suffer for a while. Maybe our future generation, probably when you're long gone, they will come and benefit from all this stuff then zimekuwa zikigo on, sindio? Otherwise, in the meantime, that's it. The fuel prices zimehit for a liter of the commodities such as liter of petrol. Well, now the problem comes to now people when you're mbali, sindio? Imagine you're in Turkana. Someone who is in Turkana, I'm sure they are paying more than 200 shillings, because now the difference is almost like 5 shillings. Mtu mwenye ako Turkana, my friend, you're paying. Hey, the person in Turkana must be paying for this fuel at more than 200 shillings. Yani 200 lita moja. Do you know what 1 liter looks like? Mimi nishazimikiwa na gari, and the moment umezimikiwa na gari, that's when you know, hey, 1 liter of fuel inatushana aje. Unaangalia unashindwa kama hii gari hata ita move ukiwa umeweka 1 liter. 1 liter. Things are just bad. And so I believe tutasukumana na maisha venye iko. I mean, we'll walk the journey venye imejiset, sindio? Because we never give up, sindio? We never give up. And so I believe it's high time we push our limits, tuende mbele, to work hard. Mahali gawa itatufanya mbaya. We still have time. We'll probably in 5 years do the thing. Maybe after some time we'll appreciate whatever the president is doing. Because when I look at the president, sometimes I see genuine, this person is genuine. This person has a good plan. This person has has he has never failed to, to convince me in anything. Maybe anandanganya, I don't know. Maybe he's saying the truth, I don't know. But I hope. I just hope, because now we have no control over what's happening. Whether atatuibia, whether watafanya Kenya watafanya, we have total zero control over whatever is happening. So at this point, we just hope for the best in terms of the president. Wish him the best, give him time. Time will come. 5 years will be gone. He's doing some stuff and we appreciate as a people. We can't all just to say that the president does nothing. We must be true to ourselves, because to say the president at some point does some good things, So we must give credit to the president where it's due. Hatuwezi sit up atuanze kujifanya that, you know what, the president does nothing, he puts no effort. At least today, even unveiled a lot of government services online. eCitizen is now a very nice platform where you can get so many services. If you're a citizen, you can go out there online, uende ujipate na services mingi za gava, you help yourself. First of all, let's go to one of the government's website. Tuone kama zile vitu wanatuambia ni ukweli. Let's move to this site, yeah? Let's go to this website inaitangwa. Let's go to, this is the eCitizen. Oh my God, I've unfortunately displayed my details, yeah, but at least they're hidden anyway. Yeah, so I don't know if they might find me by that, if I give bad comments. But anyway, I'm gonna give honest reviews of this website, yeah. First of all, I've issued the government na website yao na how they've set up their stuff. Let's go to the website. Let's see what the government has installed on this side. So, Government of Kenya Services, all your government records and fulfilled. Yeah, so 5,000 government services are now available. The president said over 5,000 100 county departments and agencies. So here, agencies, we have NTSA, all those stuff. They have a problem with NTSA. NTSA moved to their previous website or their previous system do driving license renew. Those profiles the government, they have no records, bro. Other people don't have records on those systems. We need them updated. Some of us are risking every time we're out there on the road. In case of anything bad happening, it's one hell of a bad moment for us. So the National Transport and Safety Authority should sort out that issue. Kama haiwaki, kwanza mzee, there are people with pending licenses, but it's the issue with developers. And the last thing the person told me, aliniambia nijikaze. Yani mtu ananiambia nijikaze. Ask them, what do I do now? Your system doesn't work. You have problems with developers. What do I do? The person literally told me straight to my face. I just have to, jikaze. If someone rolls over me or I roll over someone, I have problems because I don't even have valid driver's license. That's what the response they give me. So that's good. Mazee, jaribini on that. You have a history of marriage. Let's try to register for a marriage. Yeah, oh my God, my details are there. Nah. We cut off that. No, we can't have my details there. Oh my God, they have my details. Oh, Jesus. Oh my God, that's pretty bad. Oof, I never expected my details to be there. But overview of the system, iko sawa. Let's try. Oh my God, my details are there. Oh, Jesus. We have, let's look for, there's someone who said, the agriculture, we can come and get fertilizers. Let's see. Ministry of Livestock, Department of Crop, whatever. Let's see whether we can get fertilizers. So what are the services here? Fertilizer program subsidy. So I'm supposed to register to get fertilizer. How is this supposed to work? Watakuwa wameniwekea fertilizer yangu ama bananas loan, avocado loan, whatever loan. What are these? Boots loan. Hey, the government can actually give loans. What does this mean? Let's say, for example, camel loan. What is a camel loan? agrifinance.org. Let us see. We did a camel loan from the Ministry of Agriculture. Agriculture Finance Corporation. Hey, the government is over. We have an issue in the system. Loading too slow. But a good improvement on the system. The interface and everything looks nice. Super nice. Super nice. I mean, shout out to the government. It's a huge improvement on the system on their end. Wamejaribu sana. I mean, whatever. I hope with all the 5,000 services, they will reduce corruption kwa gava and so many stuff that happens wrongly. So, citizens, I hope you are happy. We hope to enjoy government services without kusumbuliwa, without so many things zinahinder, you know, our easy access of, you know, government services. And so we just hope for the best. Ndio, we hope the best for the president in all his plans and they implement zote. Shout out to the president, by the way. Amefanya kazi fiti, ndio. Moving on from the president, by the way. But before we move on, by the way, the president today was so motivating. Oh my God. I didn't share the video. Let me share the video. Oh my God. The president today was giving, a brief of, like, you know, what it takes to be a president. I mean, he was asked that question. The president was very quick to answer, and he said, you know what? You just need to work hard or something. I can't remember the actual word, but it was a very, very, very nice, you know. Let's see. Where is this? Where is the president's speech? Oh my God. The president was being interviewed by this guy from Philip Karanja. He's the CEO of Philip Productions, which produces actually very, very nice movies. And so the president sat down for a podcast. Technically, that's what this guy does on this podcast. So the president was there. Akaenda hapo and reveals what it takes to be the president. So here's this interview that I think took 5 minutes. We're gonna skip through it.
Welcome you to the world of digital content creators. Your Excellency, these are among the 1,000 jobs.
The president was there being interviewed. Nana tupea story yake safi of what it takes to be a freaking president. Let's hear the president venye alituchocha, alituambia ukweli, you know. Let's hear him out. Let's give him some time. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt. Sikuja hapa tumuingilie sana. The president is so much anatudanganya. See what? But there's so many. I saw a ton of people wakiingilia what the president said. Akasema bana, the president amekuja ametuambia you don't need to be extraordinary to achieve these things, yeah? So let us try and listen in to the president. Ndio. There's the president. There goes the president.
We're the people making a living out of the internet connectivity and digital content creation. And on this channel, we just have conversations with men and women who've achieved success. So that we understand the path that they took. Tunataka kujua, how does one man out of 50 million Kenyans become the president of the Republic of Kenya? What
I think
what constitutes, what's the DNA of such a man? Is it their upbringing? What virtues? What culture did you have? We want to know, how did you get here? How did you achieve success?
First, let me tell you, I'm just an ordinary Kenyan, like all other Kenyans. You don't have to be special. You don't have to be. You don't have.
The president said you don't have. He's just an ordinary citizen. Ordinary. But there was a chicken farmer. That's so ordinary anyway. For us, if we don't even rear chickens. Hey, why the disappointment every time you're live? Oh my God. Let's go.
To be a genius, you just need to be a simple Kenyan to be able to get where others get. And let me also tell you that we're all equal, both before God and before our Constitution. And you don't have to be special to achieve, or you don't have to be extraordinary to achieve extraordinary things. You can.
Wow, that's powerful. That's powerful. I thought to scale the guy said, yeah?
Before God and before our Constitution. And you don't have to be special to achieve, or you don't have to be extraordinary to achieve extraordinary things. You can be ordinary.
You don't have to be ordinary to achieve extra freaking ordinary stuff.
But still achieve extraordinary stuff. And being a leader is just like being an artist. I would also ask you, how did you, out of 50 million Kenyans, be the special guy that you are in your field?
Manzi.
So it's just all of us are special in our own way.
Hey, feel being a good man.
All of us have talent gifted differently. Not everybody can be president. Not everybody can be an artist, a good artist like yourself. It is just the paths people choose. But that does not make you extraordinary or special. It's just that you have an opportunity. God brings opportunities across. Hard work, determination, focus, drive, passion, takes you there. But you have to be available to do what you must do. Let me say this, that those of us who have the privilege to serve in certain categories, it is not because we are special. No, it is because we have opportunity. Very many Kenyans can do the job I do. Very many Kenyans can do the job you do. Right? I consider myself privileged that out of 50 million Kenyans, I am today president. It's not because I am special in any way. God has given me an opportunity, and that is why I don't take it for granted. And that is why I work very hard, because I need to make a difference. That's why
the president needs to make a difference. That's powerful. I mean, this guy really works so hard. I mean, anyone say, I mean, but being a president, you can't just be a lazy guy, baby. When you get into that high office, it's either you work or you work. I wonder what happens if you have a lazy president. And I'm Jamaliza. Okay, it's cool. But the president says it's the passion, the drive, the discipline, the hard work, all those things. That's what it takes to be the freaking president. But before he said that, I think hour after, I can't remember, he said, it's not all of us that all of us becomes president. That is very, very clear. It's not a must that all of us become president. So lazima ati juu nini lazima ukue president wa nani. It's not a must. Some guy was telling me of a story earlier, and the guy was saying, there are very rich people in this country that their wealth is calculated in terms of weight. Ama pesa zao wakiamua ni kuchukua zinahesabiwa in terms of weight. Like the way you know this phone is like 5 grams, that's how much they know like your money is this as in do zako hazihesabiwa na as in pieces. Hatuwezi enda hapo tushike madhao do zako. Bro, your money is too much. You have a lot of money. You've made more money. You've made too much money. That do yako hatuwezi hesabu na kilo. That is exactly what the president is saying. The president has just said that it's not a must that you become the president. We are all of us built different. Sisi wote tuko na our own capabilities. Kuna vitu tunaweza fanya na kuna vitu hatuwezi fanya. The same case with my story. There are people who have a lot of money that their money is measured in terms of kgs because they can't have all the time in the world to count their money in terms of papers like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can't do that for your case. What does it happen in that case? We measure your money in terms of kgs. But it's not a must that all of us become so rich that our money is counted in terms of kilograms. We have to accept that. And that's what the president is saying. Bro, you just have to be extra. You can even be an ordinary citizen. He's saying himself he was an ordinary citizen. We don't know whether he's lying, but the motivation behind him. That thing reminds me of the first day he was sworn in office. He said the child of Osji Watt is now the president of Kenya. That was so powerful. Whether it's true, whatever the path this guy has taken, he deserves the respect. That guy is smart. That guy is hardworking. Whatever he takes us through, we don't care. Personally, I don't care. Something must kill a man anyway. So let's not act like the president is the worst person who's gonna kill us. Something must freaking kill a man. And the president might just be one. We don't know. But he has done so much for himself to be the boss. He's the man who says anything in this country ain't happen, bro. Mafuta ipanda inapanda. Amtaongezwa mshahara imtaongezwa. He holds the highest office in the land. Who's like this? I mean, you walk yourself. All the way to the top. It's not a joke. It's not a freaking joke. It's not a joke. That guy has worked his freaking whatever off. This guy, we're going to see him today is in this place. I'm sure if he decides to sleep, no one is going to ask him. He said, we can't launch that thing today. Angeka hivi I feel like maybe akiwa kwake kwa nyuma is like, nah, we won't launch that thing today. Angelaunchiwa. He's the boss, man. But this guy shows up. Ikifika ni safari lali siku ya kwanza, he's there. Zikifungwa, he's there. He's running to the stage. He's running from the choppers to the stage. He's doing all those. Baba. Hey. Okay, sikuwa nataka kuingilia in one, but yo, we need such an energetic president. Our president is even international. Imagine you work so hard that you're even international. This guy is talking and the whole world is listening. This guy is talking in international stages. When I remember that photo when he was talking behind the Eiffel Tower. What are you talking about? That is the guy. That's our freaking president. Whatever he does to us, akitupeleka kwa trenches, akitumaliza, we die together. If we die, we die. Sindio? That guy is super. I mean, I wish him all the best. He does his best. Atumalizie, atuondoke. He won't live in that seat forever. Someone else is going to come and take that seat, do the rest, do the thing. I mean, so the president, shout out to you. Do your thing, man. Ukisikia kutu nini, just make sure you caution people in these areas and these areas. We expect the gas cylinders to go down, and we can do all those things that we want to do. We expect the cost of a couple of things to go down. I mean, just be the best version of yourself. Sindio, that's our freaking president. Sindio. And so, hey, today I've had a long show, man. What? I didn't know. I could have just had such a long show. And so I think at that point, what else is there? I mean, that motivation was great. Hey, this guy is working so hard, man. Hey, shout out to the boss himself, HEKE, Weli. Kumbe anaweza kuwa msanii. I think I'm ever even go drop a song for this show, ladies and gentlemen. Let me try and put beats, yeah, and let me put in instrumentals and like roll with the beats and create a nightly show tune. Hey, Che, oh no. Okay, I'm just brainstorming. God, I don't have ideas. So please don't judge me. Don't judge me in the section. Yeah, please. What is there? What is there? Oh my God, I'm gonna write a song for the intro of this show. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Delay Live Show. I'm gonna do. But anyway, any questions on the show before to test? A couple of things here and there. I think I'm gonna have one more thing. So there was a topic on Reddit which was talking about what profession tends to attract the rudest people in Kenya. And one person comes and says nurses in government hospitals. I mean, what's your experiences like nurses? I mean, I've not really encountered, rude nurses. There's also school gate man. It's 7 a.m. Why would you be in this school and not belong there? I imagine umeenda shule saa moja asubuhi and then someone anakuongelesha vibaya ndo umeingia shule. I mean, unaweza kuja kwa mahali ufai kukua saa moja 7 a.m. you're there. Hawa tu bo sana by the way if you wake up and go to the wrong gate bana. There's also another one. It's also to carry a gate pass. Those are one among the people wenye wako hapo. What are these? Someone commented the Nyayo house. What are these? That made me look stupid for a second. Let me actually write what this person has called. Have called these things. Indio. My guy is here. My guy is here. Let me write. Hey, let me write. What are these, bro? When have didn't I go to school, man? Hey. When didn't I go to school, man? What are those? Let me show you something yenye nimeona sijui zinaitwa vitu gani. That's super strange. Me, I've never seen such a word. Let me share the screen up and nikuonyeshe the exact word. I was doing some transitions there because of some things kwa nimemalizia. And so a minute I share that. Let us see. Let me what are these, bro? What are these? I've never Harambe. Okay, I've never been to Harambe house. Harambe house. Do. Che. Ba. Kue. Decha Bagot. What are these? What is that? How do you even pronounce this word? Doge Baguette. Imeshikanisha. So Doge Baguette. What? What is that? Doge Baguette. Okay, let's see the Urban Dictionary. What is a Doge Baguette? A Dutch baguette, a female with the personality of a Dutch bag. They're considered their leaders of the What? Okay. Nyayo house, whatever. Douche bag. Nyayo house, douche baguette. Oh, so douche baguette, douche bag, I'm sure. Douche baguette. Ama what? I don't know. Yeah, how's douchebaguettes? What is douchebaguettes? Hey, where? You also have school secretaries. I mean, those are kind of people But it's Friday, ladies and gentlemen. See you guys tomorrow, man. We have this show all day, every day. Acha nimalize show vizuri, niache mchezo, si ndio? I finish this show on a serious note. On a serious note, we wrap up the show, si ndio? On a serious note, ladies and gentlemen, Maze, it's been a long show, man. I didn't believe I could talk for all that long. Jesus, non-stop. And so, ladies and gentlemen, Maze, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning into the show. Today is Friday. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, this is the weekend. See you guys tomorrow, same time, same place, because this show is all day, every day. See you guys tomorrow, same time, same place, right here on Just Radio. Good night. Peace. Baby.